Oh,
She suddenly realized she had been turned into a doll. As her eyes moved, she regained consciousness, so she immediately tried to escape, but she fell hard to the ground. Next to her sat two other dolls, just like her. She endured the pain and kept crawling forward, but then she suddenly discovered her legs were prosthetics. She tried to use the chair in front of her to pull herself up, but just as she exerted force, her arm suddenly broke off too. As tears flowed backward, it turned out this was just her hallucination. But at that moment, another doll just like her had already been placed by the killer at an amusement park. When the patrolling security guard found her, she had already stopped breathing.
And
Go ahead.
you need to send that back up.
The FBI quickly launched an investigation into this murder case. This was a serial killing case. This body was already the second victim to appear in Atlantic City. The previous victim had been placed on a swing at the amusement park. The killer would always dress the victims up beautifully each time, then place the body in a highly conspicuous location. The killer had no specific preference for targets. The two victims were but the killer didn't abuse them. They were all dressed up meticulously and beautifully. Therefore, it was preliminarily determined that the killer might be a woman. The next day, Rossi and Hotch came to the crime scene. They found that the amusement park was very crowded during the day. The killer must have transported the deceased over late at night, but security guards patrolled at regular intervals during the night. To transport the body more conveniently, she probably also used tools like a wheelchair. If she used a wheelchair, this meant her vehicle had a lift system, and she had a disabled person parking permit. At this moment, Hotch noticed there was a disabled parking spot right next to him, so Hotch immediately notified the police station to investigate vehicle owners with disabled parking permits. The times they went missing were right after the previous two deceased victims were found.